Hello. It's been a long time because I've been off in COVID land. So sick from COVID. I almost died. Came this close. So in late July, I was doing really well, and I caught COVID from my nurse while I was still in the hospital. So I ended up in quarantine for about 28 days, and I was on 14 liters of oxygen, pulmonary edema. It was a really close call, you guys. So I'm coming out of that now. I'm weak, really weak, but I'll show you some pictures. Here we go. These are my COVID lungs. As you can see, the bottom of the lungs have fluid, and then there's the pulmonary edema pushing on the outside of the lungs. It made it hard for me to breathe. And then this is the PICC line in my arm that goes up my arm through my shoulder and down into the top of my heart to give me IV antibiotics and also to draw blood. So I had that in for, a couple of months. It just got removed last week. And then this is me in the Hoyer lift because I'm too weak to get myself in and out of the bed. So where I'm at right now is I'm in a medical rehab environment, and I'm getting ready to go to something called foster care, which is a terrible name, but it's actually really a good situation. It's care, medical care in a home environment. So a lot of the protections are there, the grab bars and the Hoyer lifts and all of that. I'm still on a Foley. The CNA is there, certified medical technician person. Nurse comes in, physical therapy comes in. So it's a place when you're not ready to go home, but you don't quite need skilled nursing care anymore because, like in my case, I don't need to be on an IV for antibiotics anymore. So I'm getting ready to go to this medical foster home environment. So that's my next move. I'm at the point where I can get out of bed now, which is nice. I can get up and stand with some assistance, and then on my own steam walk a few steps and pivot and sit into the wheelchair. So it's the beginning of walking again, and that's the focus. What's the number one focus now of the next 8 to 12 weeks? So I gotta tell you, COVID is it's brutal. I mean, just the fatigue. There's the COVID itself, which is really hard, and I'm one of those people that got hit hard around day 9 or 10, and then had a real tough, 15, 20 days where I was on a lot of oxygen, very touch and go each day. And then I got over the hump, but had the COVID fatigue, which is just enormous. It's this tiredness that is just beyond belief. I call it the fatigue that passeth understanding. And I've only recently, in the last couple of days, seemed to be moving out of that and to a more normal energy level. So that's where I'm at. I'm sorry it's been so long to be in touch. I hope the text that I'm providing along with this video will give you an idea of some of the color of what it's been like to be sick with COVID in this day and age. It's going to be a rough winter, folks. I can tell you from being on the inside. So wear your mask, socially distance, wash your hands, avoid crowds. You do not want to be getting this thing, and you don't want to be getting it when it's in pandemic levels, because our healthcare workers are fried. Alrighty, well, that's the update. My foster home care is, let's see, $2,000 a month that I have to pay out of pocket. So that sucks, but it's a lot cheaper than buying these services a la carte, in my own home environment. So it's still the most cost-effective thing and safe. So it is what it is. So I have to raise that money, and here's where that can be done. GoFundMe.com/help Karen walk again, or PayPal.me/Karen Strickholm. Please help if you can. I hope you'll be in touch regardless. Let me know how you are, and stay safe this fall. Okay, bye.